Hello, my fellow Cancers. Welcome to your March 2025 general reading. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Coco, and as always, before we get into the reading, just a reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a private reading. And if that is something that interests you and you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go down to the description box below and click the link to my website. Also, if this reading connects with you and resonates with you, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment. Any love at all is always very much appreciated by me over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you in March. First, we'll see what the energies are like that you're experiencing. Lovely, wishing well, okay. So, encouragement and come together, beautiful. I was going to say something astrologically about the month because, yeah, before these cards came out. So let me just say that. The planets of Venus and Mercury are going to be retrograde this month in March. And Mars is stationing direct, which will give us a good leg up. But the month will be a bit slower. It will lead us into a more reflective, introspective review period when it comes to our relationships, how we relate to people, how we travel and how we communicate. Even technological things like disturbances technologically might happen for somebody, or maybe even systems in the world. Also, signing contracts around this time, do please be aware of any fine print, any little details. You will want to read things through and thoroughly this month. You might also notice that your relationships with people just experience a little bit of conflict or a little bit of disharmony. And if that is happening for you, that is happening in order for you to reflect on that and see if you can move things around, see if there are any kinks in your relationships that need to be worked out, because retrogrades are really great periods for that. They are periods in time where, you know, the universe just says, hey, taps you on the shoulder and says, I need you to take a better look at this and make sure everything is good, everything is clear here before you move forward with life. So, tangent over, let's get into your cards. First card you've got is wishing well. So you are really planting seeds in the month of March. I get the sense, my guides are giving me that you're putting a lot of energy into something, that you're putting a lot of energy into someone or something. And you're doing it because you feel like it will bring you a reward in the long run, or you just feel like this person or this thing is very important to you, so it's something you want to invest in. The number 8 here is also important because, yeah, numbers 4 and 8 here are important, and that's really nice. I like those numbers numerologically because 4s are about stability, foundation, so you're really trying to build something, and I feel like it's going to build because you're investing in it. This card also signals a lot of growth. So there's great growth happening in your life. You are learning a lot in some kind of way, and we love to see that. You've also got encouragement. So you are encouraged to keep doing what you're doing in March. You're getting some kind of leg up or support from the universe or perhaps somebody else, because I do see that you also have the come together card. So you've got giraffes on 2 cards here. So giraffes might be an important animal for you. You might see a giraffe, like obviously not in real life. That would be very interesting, but you know, in an image, or it might pop up in like an important place for you. So if that happens for you, or if giraffes are important to you, that is confirmation further that this message is indeed for you. You're being encouraged to take a look at your relationships, certainly in March. They will be on your mind. You are coming together with a person, whether it be somebody who you do business with and who might like be investing in something the same as you. You might be creating a new idea that is just giving you a huge leg up in your creativity or your like spice for life, you know? So let's see what the details say are going on. So we'll see what experiencing in the month, what situations might be going on for you. And I'm sorry if you hear any cars. I live in a noisy area. 6 of Swords. You're in a transition period. They're letting me know that it feels very different than what your life used to be like. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Let me go one more, please. Oh, they're telling me one of these cards is not meant to be here. Okay. The 5 of Wands, maybe? Yeah, okay. 5 of Wands. Okay. One more card, please. All right, Knight of Swords. For right now in March, you are moving away from chaos or drama. It feels like you're trying to instill a new way of living. They're letting me know. My guides are telling me like you're trying to think about a new life that you can lead, new lifestyle. Not something as basic as just eating differently. It's something more deep. It's something more like where you live or where you work or how you work. It's something like that. And you got the 10 of Pentacles here too, signifying that you're thinking a lot about home in the month of March. You could be moving home, literally, you're moving house. You could just be focusing on where you feel like you belong the most and where you feel like you can really build and create a foundation in a life. The stability, the money, the wealth that you can build. And it feels like you're thinking very differently now about how you can reach that goal. And the Knight of Swords is here signifying that you're feeling a little bit impatient about it. And I totally get that in March, because with the retrograde planets, I think things are going to feel very impatient for many of us. We're going to feel like we just want to make these decisions and we want things to change, or we're looking for something new. But the energy of the month is not that. It's very, very much forcing us to slow down and instead look at the past and instead look at what's right in front of us. So you might not like that in the month. You might feel a bit frustrated in the month, like experiencing some, they're letting me know, fluctuations of emotions. So, oh, sorry for the dogs. Dogs are going crazy out there. Fluctuations of emotions. Okay, they want you to control your emotions. Control your emotions in the month. You might have some situations where I'm just getting like frustrated, annoyed, irritated energy, kind of like, ugh, I don't want to be doing this, but I have to be right now. All right. Oh God, I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards that way. Okay, let's see how you're showing up, Cancer. How are Cancers showing up in March 2025? The Hierophant. You're certainly on a path to change, and you're trying to become somebody who really lives in line with their morals and values. Like, for example, if you're somebody who doesn't believe in marriage and, you know, you're married to somebody, you could be finally sitting them down and saying, hey, I don't like marriage, but I like you. Can we like find a different way to be in relationship with one another, excuse me. You could be signing legal contracts. You could be thinking about marriage. Just have this on your mind. Again, you could be moving, so you have to kind of sign contracts here. I want to know a bit more here. Can you tell me more about how Cancers are showing up? 2 of Cups, yeah. Definitely marriage, relationship minded, and it doesn't have to be marriage here. It's about tradition. You could feel like you are really committing to a person in the month of March, or like you're looking at the relationship and the structural things in the relationship, so the foundation of it. And it's a reflective period for you. I want to see what this challenge is. Interesting. What's the challenges here for Cancers? Thank you. My guide said, don't be hasty. Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups and the challenge. So you might be struggling or just curious, like really looking at what this relationship will be in the future for you and whether or not you feel like you can fully commit to it. Maybe you feel like you don't want to be vulnerable, or like you can't give this person all of your love fully. The Page of Pentacles represents new beginnings. So you might literally be moving in with this person or moving house. And this might be something, you know, like you want to get married sooner than this person does. You know, something like that. It doesn't have to be something super, super deep or super abstract. You know, we want to stay in the practicalities of things when we do these readings. We as in tarot readers. Let's see how you can overcome these challenges, Cancers. How can they overcome these challenges in March? Thank you. The Lovers. Remember what it is that draws you to this person in the first place. And remember that this is a strong relationship that is rooted in the divine. It could be that this person is your soulmate. You think of this person as your soulmate, twin flame, partner for life, whatever it may be. They want you to come together in union in some kind of way, or just remember, put the relationship first or something like that. Like, make sure that you're not losing sight of the whole purpose of the relationship, right? Now, what else here? How can they overcome this? Temperance. Patience, my loves, patience. You know, the Lovers here indicates harmony too. Whatever's going on in the relationship, you can overcome it by trying to instill harmony, trying to show up better with this person, being patient. And knowing that there are angels here in your relationship, like this is very divinely guided, what's going on between you and this person. Okay, this has turned into a love reading, I guess. I'm not against it. When it comes to the relationship too, you know, there's balance necessary in terms of boundaries, in terms of saying, you have your own life, I have mine, but we're choosing to come together as two people. We're not one murky little unit. Like, we are two people choosing to be together. Because my guides are tapping me at that. They're tapping me about, like, not just obsessing over the relationship or just obsessing over work and ignoring the relationship. There needs to be some kind of give and take, a balance between both. What does the end of March look like for you, Cancers? Let's see. End of March for Cancers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Sun, the Chariot. Woo! You got a ton of major arcana coming out for you here. So this reading feels very, it just feels like it's for a lot of people in that sense. It feels like it's for a lot of Cancers here because they're not giving me too many nitty-gritty details. They're giving me a lot of overview. The Sun. They're letting me know that this is about the weather too. So end of March literally is the beginning of spring. March 20th, I think, is the beginning of spring. It is Aries season. It's going to feel like a new start, a fresh start. So literally you might be in the sun more. It also just signifies feeling like your vitality is growing in the sense that you feel like you have your energy back. Maybe you suffer from seasonal depression, and now that spring is coming around, you feel like a little bit lighter on your feet. There's more joy here to experience. And the Chariot signifies that there's a lot of energy being pushed forward with your goals in the relationship. Things are flying forward. So things might change very quickly at the end of the month for you. I really feel like this whole wishing well, whatever you're really investing in, whether it be this relationship or other things in your life, I feel like it's really going to take off. And I'm not saying it's going to take off 100% at the end of March, like everything's just going to magically go from 0 to 100. That's not what I mean, but it's going to feel like there's progress being made at the end of March where you feel happy about it, and it's exciting. It's exciting. All right, let's get your advice from the Wisdom of Tao Oracle deck, one of my very favorite Oracle decks. Lovely. You've got the Center card, which is the Peace and Harmony card. Really what I was saying here with this Lovers card. 6 indicates harmony. A balanced energy from the center embraces you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Pressure, burdens, and fear finally dissipate and disappear. It is a desirable time to recharge. Listen to your inner voice and affirm your purpose in life. You are anchored. You're feeling anchored, rooted. There's a lot of divine guidance coming in for you. And change, but it's good change. It's good change. All right. So Cancers, that is all I have for you today. I really hope this was a helpful reading. And if it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I will see you next time for the April general readings. I hope you take very good care in the meantime. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your March.